Hey guys, what is up? It's been far too long since I've talked to you guys here. I was looking over the TWILTalks channel just a minute ago and noticed that it was, I think February 23rd was the last video I posted over here, so I definitely apologize for that. To be honest, the future plan for this channel, I want to do more topical vlogs. And I don't know exactly how to put this, but that's kind of what I want to do on the main channel as well. I want to get your guys' feedback and opinion on this while I'm thinking it out. I'm thinking out loud here. Basically, what I do right now, I do distro reviews, some tutorials, some news every week, of course, hardware reviews, things like that. But it currently feels disjointed on the main channel. It feels like I'm doing, one thing, another, completely separate segments, no fluidity, and a part of that has to do with time, a part of that has to do with the way that I feel at the end of the evening when I'm working on videos, and the rest of it just has to do with lack of creativity on my part. So that is definitely apologies for me. I know a lot of people do like the way that things are now, but I just want to see things evolve and grow and gain another level of professionalism. So what I'm considering doing is, I've talked about this before, moving to more news videos during the week and gearing more of like the distro reviews, gearing them more toward a news style, where basically, okay, for example, what was it? Linux Mint 10 KDE just came out a couple of days ago. So as a news item of the week, it's a Wednesday, let's say KDE Linux Mint 10 releases. The news for today, Linux Mint 10 KDE release, let's take a look at it. And then we move on into the first impressions, the what's changed about it, things like that. It will be a little bit different, maybe less screencast and more talky, and then we'll throw in the screencast flashes, or more and less, just sort of feeling it out to see what works best. Basically, you may or may not, I say basically too much, sorry about that. I noticed as I was filming or editing the video that I'm getting ready to upload. As you may see in the background, I shot a Bodhi Linux, you can't see that, but I shot a Bodhi Linux initial review, first impressions video, and we'll get to, remind me, because anyway, yeah, while I was shooting that, I did it all screencast style. The microphone, the screencasting software, no live action anything. And I like doing that, I've done that for a long time, but I think that my style needs to grow and change at this point, because just the screen and the voice and that's about it. It's great, it shows exactly what the distro is, but it doesn't give the real human impression. I used to put the video in the corner, I don't know. It's something I'll have to work out, I'll have to sort of decide, and I've got some ideas for that. But anyway, that does get back to the other idea I was going to cover. I use a program called Kazam to do my screencasts, and I've been having nothing but trouble out of it for the last few times I've screencasted, Bodhi Linux review and all, because I'll do the screencast, it'll come out looking beautiful as a 1080p Matroska file, and then I will encode it over to another format. Yes, it's compressed, yes, it's lossy, but normally it's still crystal clear, audio sounds great, all that. But lately, the last few that I've done have been nasty and blurry, but not, not horrible, just enough so that I notice it. So what I did, I deleted my Kazam installation. Basically, I'd done a bizarre branch, which, if you're not familiar with all that, it's a controlled version system. My brain's not working tonight, guys. But basically, you get the absolute latest and greatest version of it, and in this case, it's the latest stable version, and you just branch your own copy off of it so you can make changes to it and do whatever else you want. In theory, if you were a developer, you could make changes and push them back upstream to it. Anyway, so I deleted that and I rebranched it out, and it worked beautifully again. So now screencasting will be hopefully a lot better. Don't know why that happened. Don't know if maybe there was a setting that got changed or something in a newer version of the bizarre branch. I don't know. But anyway, so what have I covered so far? I want to make changes to the main channel. I kind of want to move to, like I said, more vlog-style videos. I don't want to compare myself to somebody else, but there are a lot of people out there that do the 4 or 5 day a week just vlog, talking to the camera about a topic, and that works out really well for a lot of people. I would sort of like to move in that direction, talking about news, talking about events, talking about distro releases, distro reviews, hardware reviews, and covering them all from that one same familiar realm, be it this corner or somewhere else in the house, if we ever end up moving to another house, somewhere in that house. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I'm definitely open to discussion. If you want to discuss it on the forum, I'm definitely hip to that. forums.thisweekinlinux.com. I think we're 300 and something members now, and there's always quite a few people on there. There's a lot of really active people on there at this point. Speaking of which, if you hadn't seen it already, we created a folding at home team, which is basically you take the unused processing power of your computer and you donate it to the Stanford Folding at Home laboratory, and it takes these proteins and it folds them in certain ways to try to help cure certain diseases. The ones that are most working on at the moment are Alzheimer's and Huntington's disease, which, really horrible diseases that really we need to find a cure for. The team that we've started for This Week in Linux, the number is 201634, if you're interested. I'll have a link, of course, down there. It's on the forum. Our team just hit, I think, 250,000 points. We've been doing this for about a week now, which 250,000 is pretty awesome. We have dropped within the top 8,000 teams out of 200,000. That's pretty awesome in my opinion. So if you are interested in participating, helping us keep moving up those charts and helping fight Alzheimer's, fight the old people, fight the diseases, that would be awesome. That would be definitely very helpful. Not really going to gain anything from it other than just being of use to the community. I've gone on for a long time now though, so I'm going to edit this vlog and start uploading both of them. I hope you guys are having a great night. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around and supporting me. I will talk to you again very soon.